Hello, everybody. It's Scott O'Mato back for another episode of Garden of Alchemy out here on the skyblock, getting our resources going. So we're at 5:45. So 6 hours and 15 minutes is where we need to end. So yeah, our EMC is still quite up. Um, One of the things we probably want to do is we're still waiting on our crystals over here, so I'm keeping an eye on that till we max out our level. So let's see, we got the litherite. This is actually, I don't know why the draconium ore, hey, there's the next crystal for the palladium. Uh, it doesn't have a texture in here, so I don't know why. So we've got 3 emeralds. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next level then and just max out as much as we can, as always. So throw this guy in there and get the crystal. And they start to get quite expensive, relatively speaking. Okay, so there is our palladium. And now we should be able to go to the next level of that. And again, I do know that now let's see, we're at tier 3. I just always want to be sure I don't duplicate my efforts. Tier 3, yeah, so we need tier 4. I think we can produce it, yeah. So there's it. And then the structure blocks, tier 4. It was the structure blocks that cost, and yeah, it's this one, tier 5, where a nether star is needed. Okay, so we can go to this level and get a stack of those. Get more of the structure panels, just to be sure we have what they need without even looking. That's good. This tier 4 structure panel, null modifier. Okay, so we should be good on that. Let me go ahead and make an emerald AIoT. It's a better tool overall. And we can't really get the helmet. There's like the emeraldic or something like that. Yeah, emeraldic, which we have to have empowered stuff. So let's just do the emerald one at the beginning. It's probably EMC, I would guess. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just give me, it's easier just to produce this one. Just give me some emeralds. Yeah, let me just do it the old-fashioned way. I got sticks. So there, that back in here. Okay, there's a pick, axe, shovel, sword. Okay, so now we can produce it. Just throw that out. You know, all this stuff I don't need to carry with me because I have the portable. I don't even need that if I have the Archangel Smite, which I should probably go ahead and get. But all right, whatever. So there's this guy. Replace that and that. It's nice every once in a while to have a crafting table with you. Let me go ahead and sort. All right. I should probably. So let's go ahead and break this guy here. Doesn't seem tons faster, honestly. I'm going to leave those. I'll get rid of them. Yeah, the emerald doesn't seem a whole lot faster. Thought it would be. Obviously we can enchant it. I have anvil enchantments in here, so I can buy enchantments that I want. Got 32 levels. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Okay. Yeah, I should remember to change out the unit before I go, because otherwise it's harder. Yeah. Okay. So let's get tier 4. Oh, why didn't I put it down before I? You can do it sometimes. And then let's go ahead and try and build it. And surely the lighting on it is the same way where we need to light it. Getting a lot more blocks now. Okay. So let's see. I know they must be meant to stack inside of each other. Should really start carrying in rods instead of torches. Let's turn on our light again. For some reason, just this one side. All right, I'm happy with that. Put all this back up. Structure frame 3. Keep those panels. Okay. Let's see if we're getting ores. Chironite, is that the hard to remember? Let's see. That might be the one we need. Lithium. No, it's ionite. Ionite, yeah. So it's a light blue one. Yeah, we could get some diamonds. Again, we hadn't really been letting this thing run for that purpose. All right, so that's a thing. So we need to think about nether stars. All right, one thing we can do. And probably, it depends on the episode. Stuff can spawn here. Go ahead and put the end rod on there. See if there's anywhere else. Get rid of that mob farm and all that. Yeah, we're getting ready to change some of that depending upon what happens. We only need one wither skeleton skull. But there's some things I want to play with. So, okay, let's just look ahead a little bit. So, and maybe go and do it in this episode, maybe. All right. So in this runic dictionary, one of the spells is a backward, back. Okay, let's see. There's the Rune of Spawner Collection. So we can go and grab that blaze spawner. Okay, and all we need is gunpowder and lapis and gold ingots, and it costs us 10 levels. Okay, that's not bad to do. So let's look at it again. What did we need? We needed 16 gunpowder. So gunpowder and lapis, basically. Let's get runic. Here's your lapis and gunpowder, and then gold ingots. Okay, but it's better really to get just the 6 we need on that. Okay, so we'll take some damage, but we could get the red matter armor. Okay. Still be in good shape. Rid of this. The steel doesn't have EMC. Okay. And then just put on that as our armor. Put that in there. It really doesn't need to go in there. I mean, it'll go onto the disc. So, yeah. Put everything in there. All right. Now, there's a fire protection that's cyclic, which there's a thing I could, maybe we'll do that in this episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and play with this thing. The dungeon fire. Okay, this is another OP block. Let's go ahead and make it. We need to make moss stone. We got vines now. We need to make this flux reception core. Okay, and then I think we can make it. Now we need something else. Machine base. Okay, everybody wants a machine base. Okay, so this dungeon of fire thing. Another super OP block. We'll do it. We'll do it here. Okay, so we just need to get a chest. Okay, and put it down. Again, this is from the JAPTA mod, JAPTA. Now, what this will do is it give you dungeon loot every tick from using a million RF each time. So every time you empty this guy, it's just going to fill it right back up. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff up because I know that I can't do the next level yet. I'll probably keep that stuff. Okay. So yeah, we get dungeon loot, and these are from the real folders mod. Let's see what's in them. 1 cobblestone. 1 apple. It varies. Those are the worst I've seen. But okay, so we got dungeon loot, Black Lotus, and you'll see as soon as we empty it, it comes right back. It fills the next one. So there's Mana Steel, Ender Book, Gunpowder. It's basically dungeon loot. All right, so here's the fire charm. See, I was just getting ready to make that, but now I don't have to. So there's fire protection. Mana Steel has EMC in this pack, so there's all our Mana Steel stuff that we want to make. So yeah, I could just go through and grab dungeon loot. And the cool thing is that Cyclic mod puts in tons of cool items that actually have kind of high value. Like there's a magic bean. Here's a life heart container. So that's cool. Put this stuff up. So this guy, I eat that. Yeah, I get another heart. So that's pretty cool. And it's EMC, so now I've got all the hearts I want. Not that I need them. Yeah, here's some actually edition stuff. So you see, I mean, I could just sit there and get dungeon loot. Now, I don't really want to pour it into the system because a lot of it's just going to end up on the disc, and I don't have that big of a disc. I mean, I could just for the fun of it. Black quartz, yeah. So yeah, that's just like getting dungeon chests. So I mean, we don't need a mob farm really, but I may still do a slime. Try to find a slime chunk and do a whatever the Nars slime mill is or whatever it's called. Ah, bad. Stop doing that. Okay. Let's just do a couple more for the fun of it. See, there's a mana in a bottle. So you get all the dungeon loot, basically. There's looks good Botania. All that. And it just uses a million RF. It just does it with RF. Like there's an emerald apple, which I think is a villager curing thing. Yep. So cool stuff. There's your dungeon loot. Right there. Same thing you'd get with loot bags and stuff unless you altered the tables yourself. But it was the fire protection charm that I really wanted. All right, so here's an enchanted book, Blast Protection 1. Now, if we put this into the system, we'd lose the enchantment. I haven't filtered for that stuff yet. So it would go into EMC and be lost. There's a reusable ender pearl. That's a cool thing. Not that we need it when we could fly, but need and want are two different things. All right, I'm happy with that for now. I will put that book over here. So that's just something to toy around with. Yeah, this is, I think our thing will repair it. Okay, we still take a little bit of damage. And of course, with these hearts, you got to eat to fill them up. Yeah. So for however much, let's see how much a heart costs us. What was it? Heart? Oh, I used it. Or did I? I must have used it, guys. Not a biggie. So I could make it probably. Let's see if I can. No, I'm missing what? Raw rabbit. Golden apple I can make. And a golden apple's not a too bad a thing. That looks like a notch apple. So I need raw rabbit. Which can be crafted from, yeah. That's all right. I can get it from here again. This time let's capture it. So that gives me an excuse to run through here again. Now let's see. Let's get. So I don't want to waste too much time on that, honestly. But I didn't capture it. I used it. And it'll come up again. Here's a Evoker Fang, which gives you that Evoker Fang effect. That's pretty crazy. There's another enchanted book. Experience Boost 3. That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, there's some, actually edition stuff that you have to go through and craft. Let me try for a heart thing again. There's the void charm. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, the void charm is very useful. I need to carry that when I'm working out there in the void. It'll save you from falling. It's like it just rolls over. So you get a chance, to come back down. It's like you go through the bottom and come out the top. There's the emerald pick. Name tags. So yeah, I'd kind of like to get that heart container back. Not that I need it. Saddles. So yeah, just all the dungeon loot stuff is in here. Very, very overpowered block, really. Uh, it's kind of what the Lunium does, but with just RF. Yeah, there's some explosives. Those are good for the Ender Dragon. Okay, so basically, let's look and see if we got our last level here. Yes. Okay, so there's the ionite crystals. But for us to create the structure block, we need a nether star. Okay, so let's go in here, make its block, and we'll go ahead and make what we can at environmental tier 5. I think we can make, yes, but it's the structure block that we can't. Structure block requires a nether star. Okay, now let's look at these solar, because we can make all of these, I believe. We have to just go through, I guess make the highest tier 1 I can. Right, ionite, palladium, ionite. Let's make that. And I want to, that actually annoys me. All right, let's start here. Make this photovalic. There, right here. Interconnects already made. I should be able to make this. All right, let's just try to climb the levels on this. All right, I can make that. Yeah, it looks like I just had to make one of those photovalic cells. This should be as high as I can go. Okay, so this now. So that's just lapis. Okay, there's that. That. So that's level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Okay, now I can't do 6. So I could do 5 on there. So that gets our solar panels. And then let's see. I haven't built one of those solar panels. So let me get it out. Solar array here. Let's look at what we got to do there. So if I put it down, check it on the assembler. Structure frames, solar cell, null modifier. So yeah, structure frame, solar cell. So let's see what solar cells are. I think those are these things. Yeah. Okay, so that's no problem. We got all those made of all the tiers. So yeah, we should be able to build that out pretty easily. So we kind of just need to go and get the spawner is what it boils down to. Now this guy, I've tried this and it works sometimes, but not very often. I can't figure it out. Let's see, I need to make the dark matter pedestal. My favorite thing, my favorite block in the game. Favorite item in the game. I use it a lot. I like it a lot. So dark matter pedestal. Let's get that. Now, and then of course the watch of flowing time. Under some circumstances, I saw it accelerate this miner, but not always. It's very weird. In fact, not very often at all. But sometimes. So I don't understand that really. There's a diamond that came in. But I don't see it significantly accelerating it. And I have seen it do it. In some of my practices, there was certain, it's like it mattered where I placed it. Like if I place it right here, it wouldn't work. I couldn't even place it. But I just saw prosperity come in. I just saw gold. So I can't tell if it's speeding it up or not, really. I mean, whatever it is, it's not very fast. So I don't know if that makes a big difference or not. So there's that. And then these tools are from said killer's ProjectE add-on, and they smelt and double. Okay, and this will triple chance dark matter, extreme dark matter. Okay, so they're kind of like a fortune. Let's see what we got to have. Auto smelt charm. So I need extreme fire charge, quadruple fire charge, triple fire charge, double fire charge. All right, so you got to start here. You got to go back to here, I guess. Yeah, and then to here. No. To here. Okay, and then to here. Yeah, and then to here. Then to there. Okay, got that. Now this is lapis. So this one says it's auto smelts ores, triples ores, or more. Chance dark matter pickaxe. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So let's see what we get. I don't know if I want to try. Let me try a just some iron. Let's see what happens. So let's put down. Here I'm just playing, guys. This is kind of a looser episode. I'm not extremely focused because I'm kind of in a waiting mode. Thought it said it smelted ores. Let's see. Let's see what happened here. Is this a charged thing? Oh, I see. So I got 4 ores out of that. 7, 10, 13. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I've already got 13. I got 50. So that's 33. No, 37 out of 10. That's more than 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Let's go and get these emeralds. Yeah, here's 10 emeralds. Okay, that just gave me 10 on a right click. Little disappointed in that. But that was the right click function. I don't know if that made a difference or not. I don't know if it doesn't do gems. Let me just try half these diamonds. Because it should get to the point where gems and stuff don't matter that much. But let's see. All right, here's 8 diamonds. And I don't want to right click. I want to try to... Okay, I got 27. So yeah, you do not want to right click. That was a mistake right there. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it on this episode for right now. It's getting a little bit late at night, but I think I am going to push into one more episode for you guys and for myself. And we're going to go and try to grab us a spawner and get our wither skeleton skull for sure, and maybe go up and spawn a wither and get our nether star. I think we could probably do it in half an hour if everything goes smoothly. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. This is Scott O'Mato out on the skyblock. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.